A binomial that is in the form of a squared minus b squared is called the difference of squares. It has no factorable form when it's a sum of squares, a squared plus b squared. However, when it comes to cubes, there is both a sum and a difference form. So for the first one, sum of cubes, a cubed plus b cubed is equal to a plus b times a squared minus ab plus b squared. And the difference of cubes, a cubed minus b cubed, is a minus b times a squared plus ab plus b squared. So it's a lot to remember, but there's a simple way to, instead of remembering both formulas, you can just remember one and know how the signs go. And the acronym for remembering the signs when it comes to factoring cubes is SOAP. Same, opposite, always positive. So the sign is plus, so same, opposite, always positive. If it's a minus, it's the same, opposite, and always positive. So x cubed plus 8, we can rewrite that as x cubed plus 2 cubed. And so the factor form of this is going to be one small parentheses and one large parentheses, where a is x and b is 2. So up here, since it's a plus here, since it's a sum, we can just fill in our signs as same, opposite, and always positive. And then fill in our a's and b's. So a is x, so x goes first. B is second, which is 2, so 2 goes here. Now this is the hardest part. Once you get this down, the rest is easy. So the first term here is going to be a squared. So it's just this term times itself, so x squared. The middle term is ab, so it's just going to be a times b, so x times 2, so 2x. And the last term is b squared, so this b squared here is going to be 2 squared, which is 4. And this is the factored form. This second part here, this trinomial, this quadratic, cannot be factored. So this is as far as it can go once you get it here. Next, w cubed minus 64. I can again rewrite this as w cubed minus 4 cubed, where a is going to be w and b is going to be 4. So I will set up my parentheses, and I will do my signs. So SOAP, same as this, opposite of this, and always positive. And so now what goes here is my a term, which is w, and what goes here is my b term, which is 4. First one's done. Now I go into the second parentheses. So this term here is going to be a squared, so w squared. This term here is a times b, so w times 4, so 4w. And the last term is b squared, so 4 squared, so 16. So this is the factored form of the binomial here. Here we have 125r cubed plus 1. So it's a little bit weird, but we can factor this down to 5r cubed plus 1 cubed. And so I see that a here is 5r and b is 1. So set up my small and my large parentheses and then fill in my sign. So same as this, opposite as this, and always positive. A goes first, so 5r, and b goes second, which is 1. And now what goes here is a squared, so 5r squared, which will be 25r squared. Next is a times b, which is just 5r. And then back here is just b squared, which is just 1. And there's your factor form for this binomial. Last, 27p cubed minus 64. I can rewrite this as 3p cubed minus 4 cubed. So a is 3p and b is 4. So small parentheses, large parentheses, put in my sign, so same, opposite of minus, plus, and always positive. So now I'm going to put my a term here, and a is 3p, so 3p goes here. B goes here, and b is 4, so I just put in a 4. Here is a squared, so 3p squared, which is going to be 9p squared. In the middle goes a times b, so 3p times 4, which is 12p. And then last is b squared, which is 4 squared, so is 16. And here is the factored form of this binomial.